Hello, good evening. My name is Jessica Noyola. I just want to thank you for taking the time this evening and listening to some of my virtues as far as me teaching education. Um, yeah, so basically, my four virtues would be in education. First would be my mortal virtue is integrity. I've always believed to do the right thing even when no one is looking, and to just be honest and work hard for what you really like without any shortcuts. Um, it is imperative, I feel, to build the curriculum or classroom around where the students can trust me in anything that they would need to say, or um, due to their work assignments that they don't understand, that they can come with me and know that confidently I will not judge them, and trust me in a sense that I will not tell anybody if they're having issues with some sort of, like I said, curriculum, or they're needing a little extra more tutoring. I'd be more than happy to assist them with that. My second virtue, for civic virtue, it would be empathy. Um, I want the student to feel listened to and heard every time they're in the classroom or in a classroom setting that hopefully I would be teaching in the near future. I've always learned from previous educators um, that if we listen to the student or the child or coworker, whatever it might be, whatever situation, doesn't necessarily just have to be in the classroom, but if we learn to listen and hear them out and let them know that they're understood and seen, that they will open up and trust you even more, and they'll feel understood, and they'll come with you with any hiccups along the way that they might be having. For my performance virtue would be perseverance. I personally have never been one to give up. I am older, and I still believe just because I'm older cannot does not mean that it should stop me from finishing my education and you know graduating college and stuff like that. I want to help the student through difficult situations and celebrate them also. I believe that's very important. Let them know that you're here through the bad and through the good. So once they reach their goal, and remind them that they've done it, and help them celebrate in positive way. See, you can do it. There's never don't give up, and perseverance goes a long way. You want to show them, yeah, basically to never give up on any of their dreams or any plans that they might have for the future. My intellectual virtue would be curiosity. I want in a classroom setting, I would want a student, or my students basically, to feel the need to ask questions and want to be engaged. And I want that's just going to show me that they are listening to the not only the assignment or the curriculum, but they want to learn more. And that, to me, that's very, it makes me proud, because obviously you're doing something right if you're keeping them interested and wanting them to ask questions. And that's curiosity would be my intellectual virtue. Creating an engaging classroom are my beliefs through empathy, like I did mention, integrity, perseverance, and curiosity. I believe that would be a strong bond in a classroom setting that I would want to have in the near future as a future educator. Core virtues would be that I would integrate for Imagio would be hope, empathy, and integrity. I don't want a student to lose hope ever. I want to be there to push them 100% and challenge them, but also in a way, in a sense, knowing that I do care, not just, doing it just to be on their bad side as when these kids go through their teenage years, sometimes they feel like they're misunderstood, or I don't want to be that person. I want to let them know that I do care, but I'm also going to push you to the best that I know that you can do. Integrity, like I said, always let them know that it's good to be a good person and to do everything kindly, and always thinking about how hard they worked for something, and make themselves proud at the end of it, just by not giving up and not taking shortcuts, but to doing the work 100% to their ability. Um, 3 lessons that I would put into the classroom as far as virtues infused lessons. So I want to have like a reflecting journaling so they would reflect on their own as far as curriculum goes, what the good and what the good they take of the classroom, and also let me know on their opinions what maybe I can do better as an educator. Service projects, learning projects, putting them in groups, letting them get to know one another, feed off of each other idea, their energy, what backgrounds they come from, what languages they speak mostly at home, what's their first language. Yeah, that would be basically a classroom that I would want to be teaching in the near future. I do want to thank you for your time and have a great evening. Thank you.